Okay. I just went to the bathroom and grabbed some water. We're back. I was debating. Oh, welcome back, everyone. I was debating whether or not to continue stream or not because it kind of sucks when you get a blackout, right? It kind of hurts the stream a lot. So I was like thinking if I wanted to keep stream or not. But then the thing is, I think these patch notes are really important for me to like just give my overall impression. If I was doing anything else like just regular content, I think I would just called it there today. But yeah, I'm gonna at least just try to react to the rest of these notes, and then I'll see where I go from there. I need Storm Gobbo. It's fine. I don't think I need Storm Gobbo right now. I want to do like the other bosses. Thank you though. Okay, back to where we left off, guys. We'll go back to the very top of Dissonance here. See, is anyone dooming in Stormblade? Oh, they're just talking about freaking Moonblade. Okay, I'll look at that later. Okay, guys. So let's go back from the very top here. So Dissonance style. Okay. So we're on the DPS Soul Musician. Talent, Severed Chapter Optimization. After activating Heroic Melody, grants 30% toughness breaking efficiency to you and your allies within 30 meters, and 50% final damage to the target broken. So that's when fully deplete their stagger bar. That's OP, right? Like, shouldn't we bring two different types of soul musicians in a party? Would that be like bin maxing it? Have two? I mean, they nerfed to hell soul musician, so I don't need to learn it. They're definitely not gonna nerf it to hell. We'll see. Um, yeah, like I feel like you would want to have both soul musicians in a party for like raids. Anyways, I'm talking about raids. Brixie. Um, fix the issue. Fix the issue with the talent concerto where the amplified beat grants the additional attacks was not correctly charging sound wave energy. Okay. Only 50% final damage, but I mean like the breaking efficiency, man. Not only just the final damage, but like just breaking the freaking thing faster, I think is nice. 20-second duration? No, that's like 10 seconds. 20 seconds would be insane for... It's definitely like around 10 seconds for how long they stay down. But like, yeah, it's just the toughness breaking efficiency. I think that's really good. Let's see. The healing rate of the skill here automatically is now affected by haste. Nice. Add a new effect. While in Rhapsody of Flame, damage taken is reduced by 25% for yourself or for everyone else. I wonder if that's for everyone else. New effect. Okay, we'll see. Watch this for everyone else. That'd be so freaking dumb. Just it would start to sound like regular blue protocol where you just keep stacking DR until you're like close to 100% damage reduction. Think to yourself, we'll see. We'll see, man. You don't know Bakura. They make some silly mistakes. Yourself? We'll see. Get 50% total. Alright. You would know more of the class than I would. Let's see. Finally, concerto style. Now I'm calling it like concerto style. Anyways, talent, harmonic, amplifier, all skills triggered by the speaker. Normally, expertise skills gain 30% damage and healing. Wait, what? All skills triggered by the speaker. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's just 30 damage for all the skills. Okay. The number of performance passion consumed by the skill fivefold crescendo has been reduced to 3. So like that's a buff, right? Sounds like a buff. Okay. Unless you really need to consume the performance passion. Let's see. The expertise skill Passion Burst and its enhanced version can now be cancelled by clicking it again 0.5 seconds after it starts casting. Does it go on cooldown immediately if I cancel it? Is that bad? Again within 0.5 seconds or like after? Oh no, it's after casting. Okay. You're good for rotations. Do you get the passion burst effect after like canceling it though? He's back. I am back high. I decided I need to stream the rest of these notes. Only after? Interesting. I thought it just cancels it and you just don't get anything out of it. So it's like you have the option to cancel it, but like it's gonna, you're just gonna lose out on the buff. That would be kind of funny. Right. The healing rate of the skill healing melody is now affected by haste. A lot of affected by haste now. Attack speed has just been buffed. Or attack and casting speed. Fixed the issue where the special attacks would incorrectly reduce the cooldowns of expertise skill from talent tower resonance. Okay, so yeah, that was like how healing beat was. I think it was healing beat was the name of the skill. It would reduce the cooldown of it, so that's been changed. Fix the issue where the talent tower's resonance encore would incorrectly reduce the cooldown of your expertise skill. Right, and then fix the issue where the talent fiery sound tower explosive impact would incorrectly affect the speaker of a teammate. I'm not sure what that one means. But it seems like they fixed some bugs, which might hurt the uptime of the class, but like, if I recall correctly, oh, never mind. I take back what I said. But anyways, it might hurt the uptime of the class. It won't. No. Like overall, like the overall changes. Like people were abusing the bug, right? And they're like getting higher uptimes on some stuff. Your guys are a bulgus rotation. I'm just saying, like, yeah, that's why I meant like I was gonna reference that, but then like I just wanted to like mention that, yeah, the old rotation guys used to just have way higher uptime on some of these skills, or on like the buffs. Some DPS uptime won't, but healing also increase. I'm pretty sure the with these bug fixes that, because if you were to use these bugs, then you're like uptime on 32% damage buff was like much higher. How long will this beta last? At least 10 days. Okay, yeah, sure. Anyways, but yeah, like it doesn't matter who knew who knew the 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 bug. I'm just saying, like, your uptime is still like low. It is gonna be lower, but like it but like I think it's still fine because Shorto's still in a good spot, I think. All right. Anyways, well, we got through all of the class balance changes, guys. Honestly, overall, just every class got like got pretty much a buff. Does it change the fact that Concerto is still #1 demand healer for towers? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, I didn't say they weren't. Anyways, pretty much all the classes got buffed. I would have liked to just see nerfs because only buffs is not good. It's not really healthy for a game to just only have buffs. There were some definite like outliers that just needed a nerf. Because it's harder to buff all the classes and get like closer to all like the average players being like around the same damage than it is to just, you know, nerf the outlier and then buff all the other classes just a little bit, right? Like Bakuro just made like they chose the harder route, so we'll see what happens here. All right, anyways, new content, special event from August 28th and after maintenance until September 14th at midnight. A limited time event will be available to reset the skills of the same class. Okay, we know that. Let's see. Other healers need more DPS buffs like haste buff mastery. There are so many ways to get buff variety. They threw the other healer classes in the buff. Beastmaster's an outlier? Yeah, 100% outlier. It's that Bakura was too scared because the small minority of whales were like bitching about it to them. So they already had planned nerfs for it, but they retracted that because a bunch of crybabies in China. Is a buffer oriented. No. I think what Lagging RNG is saying is that there should be more unique buffs, right? Am I getting that right? Few more buffs other than just main stat. Like for example, we have like Frost Spear. Frost Spear for some odd reason, Frost Spear gives 3% crit rate to the whole team. Why? Why is that a thing? That other healers? Oh, if you said other healers, then I don't know. Maybe I missed that part, but like, yeah, I guess you'd probably just have it on Soul Musician because they're supposed to be more like, they're both supposed to be like the buffing class, while Oracle's supposed to be like the huge healer class. I think they should just go ahead and buff the Imagine suit. Oh yeah, true. Please buff the Imagines. In Nerf Soul Musicians, they just got rid of a bug, that's it. Lukiel, by the way. Oh, okay. Hello, man. Okay, after event begins. Okay, now we just got through all the class changes, guys. Now we're just looking at the new content in China. After event begins with the NPC class guide, Milia to reset all unlocked and developed skills for your current class, so level 1 and rank 0. Unlocked skills will remain unchanged. Okay, all Luno spent on upgrades will be refunded. All class books spent on upgrades for that class will be converted into the class advancement book. Selected gift box. Oh, never mind. This is for the event. I thought they were talking about like the item that you buy. This reset could only be performed once during the event. Can we have that for Imagines too, please? Where can we find this? It was linked earlier, but I can link it again and pin it. Here we go. Okay. Adventurers can only participate in this event once during the event. Please remember to switch NPC using the class you wish to switch to. You know they won't unless you pursue legal actions. Why is it, oh, I don't know. Why is it that if we need to get change that we have to pursue legal actions? Like what is this logic? I like am I going crazy? Like we've been getting changes without legal action. The changes to these to a lot of these nerfs wasn't due to legal action. It was due to a bunch of crybabies in China. The skill book change, it was not due to legal action. It was due to just it was just due to community feedback. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm missing something here. Because allowing for Imagine change deprives them of potential money from Imagines. Okay, so what about skill books? With that argument, what about skill books? Why are they giving us an event like that? Why don't they just let us do more Rose Orb to Luno conversion on that? Isn't that potential money from skill books? Why do they change skill books? Have we done any 20-man yet? Not yet. I just need to finish all this. In conjunction with the launch of the above limit time events and the unlocking of new items, additional server-wide compensation will be distributed. Holy, look at that. We get some free boxes. We get like, I get all these boxes and I get all these boxes too. So I get like 80 plus boxes, guys. Because the money lost from skill books is like 10 to 100 times less than what whales spend on Imagines. Alright, if you say so. Anyways. Master mode opens in extreme space. Master mode 6 to 10. Starting at 5 AM on September 1st, Master mode will open 6 to 10. Nice. Clearing each level will yield item level 80 gear and item level 80 reforged stones. The number of reforged stones you receive is capped weekly. I wish they saved the cap so we don't have to freaking test it. And this limit is independent of other item level reforged stones available in Master difficulty 1 to 5. Okay, yeah. It was nice to clarify that because like some people were confused on that. In Master 6 and above, you may encounter. Okay, I'm pretty sure Chi wrote this. You may encounter a Pepsi man. Looting the scythe they drop will grant you additional catastrophic rewards upon clearing the level. That's a translation? No, there's no way this is a freaking translation, guys. I saw it in the GMQQ article. Hold on. Is that? It's like right here. In the Masters difficulty 6 or higher, you may encounter Lord of Erosion. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, Pepsi man. Because I thought Kai, out of all people, I thought Kai would actually tell the truth. I can't believe this. Lord of Pepsi, yeah. God damn you guys. Yeah, I can't trust anything. Took the words right out of my mouth. Okay, looting the scythe they drop will grant you additional catastrophic rewards upon clearing the level. These catastrophic rewards offer a selection of item. Okay. Wait, there is a weekly limit on the number of times you can claim these items independent of master difficulty 1 to 5 and hard and below. Oh, I didn't know master difficulty 1 to 5 is different from hard and below for Pepsi Man. I thought they were the same thing. Okay, that's good to know too. Completing higher difficulty challenges will earn you more Season 1 Master Mode points. Okay. Has a little Cilium. Yeah, I didn't expect that from Kai. It's interesting. Season 1 Master points can be redeemed for Season 1 Master certificates, which include portrait frame, business card holder. Okay, nice. Opening Master difficulty. Okay, so same thing. We'll gradually unlock Nightmare difficulty for the 3 bosses on a weekly basis. The Nightmare rewards will be adjusted to once a week, and weekly challenges will be available for each of the 3 bosses. Defeat the Cornerline boss at any difficulty to receive level 80 gear. Okay. So each week, once a week, we'll get one of these. You thought I was just a monotone robot? What the? Oh, I just thought you... Look, we're all monotone here. You, me, Chi, we're all freaking monotone here, alright? Then that's not what I meant. I meant like I didn't think that you would actually troll, but then like I'm not offended by it or anything. I was just caught off guard. I think that was pretty funny. After 5 a.m. on September 1st, visit Kathy, the Artisan Guild's floating island correspondent, to exchange a certain number of void. Okay, so this is pretty much the exact same of what we were doing back in day 19. At least we're all monotone enjoyers here. Yeah, true. Item level 80 sets can be worn alongside item level 60 to activate the set with the set. So the set effects are just going to be the same the entire time? Okay, I guess. Item level 80 sets can be disassembled with 100% refund, change in reforging materials. Yeah, that's good to know. So that means we can just keep re-rolling for the best lines. Let's see. Added special weapon crafting options for higher levels. A new special weapon crafting option will be available from Kathy. Oh, level 90 material. Wait, there's a guy named Goose in this world chat, and he's honking. Did this guy play Maple Story, classic Maple Story? Oh shit, it might be him. Hold on, let me message this guy. No shot, this is the same guy, right? Okay, let me just see. Anyways, um, use the rare materials to craft a level 90 weapon into an item level 100 Distant C series weapon. These weapons have unique weapon appearances. Nice. We got finally something different, guys. They look very nice. Spoilers. Wait, did they show it? They probably showed it in the in the QQ thing. Maybe, probably not. However, disassembling does not refund the item level 80 gold weapon used to craft the weapon. Item level 100 series weapons cannot use ammo. You've seen it. Okay. Starting at 5 a.m. on September 1st, adventurers can obtain. So these are exactly the same as before. Yep, you just do a bunch of content for these. Okay. Wait, these items can be listed in the trading center? Wait, what? They will be displayed in the trading center after this update. Wait, I fell asleep for a second. Wait, what? You thought I was falling asleep on this, huh? You thought I wouldn't have seen this little cheeky little change here. Or the first boss is guaranteed a first clear? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I like that change. We'll see. Kura might be getting a little greedy here. This sounds interesting. We'll see. At time rush day one, let me ask the whale customer support to implant like 5,000 of these into the market. Let's see. Wild boss drop updates. Killing the wild boss above level 55 has a small chance of receiving the bonus gold item selection box for that. Wait, bonus gold item selection box? For that boss's current item level equipment slot. The drop probability increases gradually based on the number of kills. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to kill these guys. Oh no. Upon opening this box, you'll receive an item level 80 class equipment for the selected slot. This reward is independent of the previous random gold item drops and does not affect them. How many times can we get this? Imagine relay changes? Nah. Bakura doesn't like us. What the heck is this loot spaghetti? Does gold loot only drop on the second Tuesday of the month? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Interesting though. Um, I don't know if we're gonna get more. We'll see. Unstable. Like I thought we are gonna. Like I'm thinking like maybe we'll still keep getting more of these boxes every day. Like I don't know if this is like a one time per day kind of thing. We'll see. Starting at 5 a.m. Unstable space will drop item level 80 gear, Imperial alloy fragments, and item level 80 reforged stones. Okay. Honor store update. We'll remove the throne gold and replace it with pure throne gold. Okay. Fashion store arrivals. We'll add the Carnival Party series. Holy, we can be a bunch of clowns. I know, right? Bakura's just insulting us. They've been insulting us. Can't believe this. Carnival Party Set 1 includes the before the current. Okay, so just this is Party Set 1, 2, and 3. We'll see how that looks like tomorrow, guys. Difference will be then adjusted based on the current set's current discount to determine the final price. In addition, new headpieces have been added to the store. Okay. Void Pass replacement. Oh, this is uh-oh, guys. New season pass. New season pass. Uh-oh. The previous Void Pass will officially end on the 31st with the new Void Pass. Wait, does this one come out? Yeah, this one comes out after maintenance. So so there's 2 battle passes per season then. Okay. That's good to know. Because I've been advertising it as 1 battle pass per season, but it's actually 2 battle passes per season. So we have reached the second half of the season now. Yeah, Bakura's a little greedy. A little bit. I mean, with all these changes, I think we have a lot to talk about in the next podcast, I think. That's all I'll say. I'll see let's see how Percy reacts and maybe even defends this. They need the money, guys. New talent, quick point addition, and partial point reduction features. Yeah, I'm a little neutral too. I think it's all right. It's not really like greedy. I'm just messing around, but like I'm just upset that I've been this whole time I've been advertising that it's just 1 battle pass per season. When it's actually not. Yeah, like I feel like I just spread misinformation. It's a sucky feeling. Are you guys doing Storm Gobbo? I need to do Storm Gobbo now. Just look around. Oh, could I? Sorry, the instructions wasn't clear. I feel like other parts are more of a problem with how it's priced, yeah. I think you're still getting a lot of value out of the season pass for sure. Instructions not clear. Suddenly all of global has a +5 Tina. Line 4 just started. Alright, I'm on my way. Okay, so this one, this sounds like it's the new reset feature for talent points. Let's see. Quick activation. When an adventurer attempts to activate an unactivated talent node, if the preceding node is inactive, there's a single shortest path to the node. And the conditions for activating all nodes on that path are met. The node can be activated directly. Okay, that's nice. That allows us to, you know, get our nodes done faster. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, like, you guys are 100% right about the season pass thing. It is pretty normal. Oh shoot, everyone died. What the heck? You get less free rewards then? The battle pass shows since you can't even complete the first without buying levels, or you're able to get them all. Huh? I was able to get them all. This is China. This is China. So I was able to get all these done without having to like buy additional levels. Let's see. Local retreat point. Adventurers can select a activated talent point and click the reset to this node button on the right. After clicking the current node, and all nodes with the current node as the front link will be reset, and all talent points and related signs will be consumed by the reset nodes will be returned. Nice. I think that's really good. They still need to add loadouts, but like, I think right now it's a good change. A step in the right direction, I guess. No longer will I mess up one node on accident because I wasn't paying attention. And we can also just reset a little bit quicker too, I guess. Since the global CBT reflected the latest patch from China, do you think global skip season 1 from China? No. Definitely not. They only copied, or they only got the latest like changes in like balance, quality of life, etc. The content is the same, or is completely different. So the content, they're definitely different. Yeah, only bug fixes. Other optimizations. Optimize the text color. Okay. For more eye-catching and enhanced prompts. Oh no, they're gonna change more of the like icons. I have a feeling, guys. They're gonna change the icons again. Like, you know, like how all the food items were changed. They're gonna change it again. This is what they're hard hell bent of working on. They're working on a no. This is my prediction right now. This is my prediction. All right. I haven't read all the optimization changes, but like my guess is like they're gonna change the way some things look again. I miss my old sardine cans. They changed the sardine cans like 5 times, man. Yeah, that's what I mean. Very important changes. Question: life skill notes in game when you farm one disappears. It's just for you or anyone else? I think some nodes it does that, while other nodes they don't. I don't remember which ones. Some of the nodes you can actually just stay with other people. Or no. Actually, how it works is that it disappears after a few seconds. So if you like follow behind someone, you can actually still gather that same node too. I think that's how it works. Let's see. UI animation changes. Smoother transition animations have been adjusted to some interfaces, providing more refined feedback. Okay, I can't wait for that. New access to the adventure index. You can now quickly access the past interface through the adventure index function box. Real-time team status synchronizations significantly increase the synchronization frequency of team member status information, including health and shield value. Holy guys. Oh my goodness. This was more like a bug. So you know how if you're in a party you don't see the information update sometimes. Yeah, like that has happened a couple times where like I'm playing healer, or I am playing healer right now. Like I play healer and someone just dies and I'm like, oh shoot, my bad. I didn't know you're freaking taking damage because my UI is not updating. Why is that not? Why is that not a? Why is that not just a normal thing? Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't a ship feature. That's interesting. Oh yeah, right. The UI, the map interface. Like if you guys ever try to look at where your teammates are on the mini map, that thing updates after like 30 seconds. I remember back in early day robots, I would tell people just look at the mini map, guys. Just look at the mini map. You guys can tell where the tank is by just looking at the mini map, guys. Come on. And then I realized like, oh, that's why you guys don't look at the mini map. So let's see if that changes anything though. So you optimize the invite teammate interface. The invite teammate now displays the class badge of the invited player on the join team application interface. The class icon. Oh, nice. So I can tell if you guys are the wrong class. I remember in China I would try to ask for a tank or a support and I would always get a freaking DPS. So I can just cancel you guys faster. Okay, understandable. Let's see. Received messages in the PC mini chat are now displayed by channel. The PC main interface chat window now supports viewing messages by channel. I just stared at Kirby's emotes. Is funny. Use the arrow keys to switch between viewing. Oh, we can use shortcut keys now for this. Decline Moonblaze. Yeah, the moment I see a Stormblade icon, insta decline. Can't we already see the classes of people playing the party? Can we? If we can, it's really hard to see. I think this makes it a lot easier. Okay, I can't wait to try this one, the arrow keys. Let's see. Email. I almost said freaking Emily. Email delivery logic has been adjusted. Rewards from the guild hunting event that were missed will be reissued after adventurous cross scenes to improve server performance. Basic attack automation. Holding the basic attack key now allows you to perform continuous basic attacks. What? Guys, they're making this game way too easy, I think. I think the button spamming was fine. I don't know. But I guess some people had an issue with that. But I think this still might cause some controversy. This change where you can now hold down the basic attack. Because like I remember having a conversation, and now cheese hand will hurt less. We'll see. Probably not. But I was having a conversation with a friend, and I was trying to convince them to play this game and give it a try. And they said one of the reasons they don't want to try is because they don't like full on tab targeting. And I said it's not really tab targeting. Like you don't like hold down basic attack or anything like that. That was like actually one of my arguments to him. You don't hold down basic attack because like I think in other games you're able to just hold it down. So there's like still some button mashing, but like yeah, I mean that now that argument's gone. Like soft lock, yeah, something like that. And like there's still some skills you can cast too. Also, hold basic is common in action combats, is it? I just spammed the heck out of that thing, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I just don't pay attention. But hopefully he still gives it a try. Hold tab target games. Yeah. Well, we'll just see what happens. I think people still. Well, I mean, yeah, I think some people actually will complain about that, but we'll see. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Levin's huge. We'll get to that in a little bit. Let's see. Number 9. Lifesteal class mastery point prompt have been optimized. The total mastery point requirement for all lifestyle classes in season 1 is 132. Wow. 100 and you need 130. So how much is that? So that's 132 times 300. So we need to spend 39,600 life skill energy to get all of our mastery points. 99 days. Okay. Description of mastery point item. Oh, not including like stamina pots too, right? Description of mastery point items will now display the current number of mastery points earned. When you reach the season cap, a clear indication will be given and you'll no longer be able to earn mastery points. Wow. Wait, season cap? Wait, are we gonna be reset? Our life skills are gonna be reset? I didn't know that. Maybe I didn't get the gist before. Uh-oh. Oh no. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe that they mean it's the cap and you can increase this after the season. Well, we'll see. Sorry guys. I might have been thinking it with like a doomer brain, but like I think they could still just raise the cap, I think. I was about to yell at someone. all those hours of mining and slaving. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't want like this is it can go either way, right? It can either reset us or it can just increase the cap. Like it would make more sense to increase the cap, right? March on the headquarters. I know, right? A lot of these changes are a little scary. But I think this one's fine. I think we're just overreacting because the other change, like the other earlier changes was kind of suspicious. Number 10, email space optimization. When you have a large backlog of read emails, you will be prompted to clear them when you access your email account. All right. The boss refresh method for the Seedman ruins has been optimized. Starting next time, boss types will only be refreshed during the bi-weekly reset and no longer be refreshed during server restarts. Oh, thank God, guys. Because you know what the meta is? You know what the meta currently is? Is to get suckers to go through the ruins first. you either made an ult or you had like a scout go in the ruins and then they tell you what the bosses are. Because depending on what boss you face during that time, those are the materials that they'll drop. So like for example, if like if 3 floors had fire ogre in it, then those 3 ogres, each of them have a chance to drop the candy rope. But like maybe you're a support class and you don't want the candy rope, so you're gonna wait until maintenance now that you've scouted that out. So now you're gonna wait until like I don't know, freaking like the spider crab because you want the yellow gem instead. Oh shoot, the Goblin King just spawned in. We just killed it and it went into its second phase. I don't know how it works. Yeah, that's actually how it works. The only thing that was random was I think the Imagine, but definitely the box. The box is definitely random. Yeah, but like that's actually what the meta was gonna be. It was like just a scout. That's also why I didn't care to do floor 55 like to get carried, because it was just flying fish. Flying fish doesn't drop anything for me. So at least that got rid of that toxic meta. That was pretty toxic. Hey, afternoon spooky wolf. Ignore that it's 3 p.m. It's 1 p.m. over here. Yeah, it's definitely not morning for me. Okay, so during the maintenance period, the old refresh logic will still be used. After maintenance, boss types will continue to refresh according to the original rules. Subsequent updates will follow the new rules. Okay. Fix the issue where the Aegis fighter's heroic shield bass had a chance of failing the charge. Okay, that sounds funny. Flame rush talent. Okay. Not stack. Wait, fix the issue where the Stormblade's EI slash flow Zen movement effect would not restore blade intent if a lucky hit and a critical hit were triggered simultaneously. Okay, fix the issue. Did not match. Fix the text issue of the description of the Battle Fantasy buffet. Yep. Optimize some main storyline effects. Wait, Global needs this. They're suffering. They're all laughing at the storyline effects. Morning somewhere, probably in Hawaii. I think in Hawaii it's still morning. Yeah, you should say good morning to Chi. It's like 4 a.m. over there, I think. Let's see. And now getting to the unlock Star Hub. Okay. Fix the unusual selfie mode. Fix the issue where the guild cannot be searched for by name. Okay, it's just a bunch of other random stuff. Nice. Alright, I mean, I wish they did some nerfs. Like I said, I think it's really difficult to balance a game with only buffs when you have ridiculous outliers like Wolfbow, right? Like there's more room to make a mistake, and now like the balance is just not there. So I'm really worried that the class balance is just not, it's still just really bad. We'll see. I do think that Moonblade, they're no longer a like really bad class. I think now they're in a more better state, but we'll see. Thornlash is just Thornlash. it's just, I mean, people are still gonna play in NA, I think, because NA always loves to play to make these non-meta builds work, especially the DPS classes, the DPS healers. I mean, KWI. What is KWI? I'll be the #1 Thornlash. Yeah, because no one else is gonna play it. Nice. Mr. The 7 TV mode? Okay, let me see. Let me look at that. I'm not cultured. I'm not cultured enough, guys. Hold on. Oh, wait, it was actually this emote the entire time? I didn't know. Yeah. Well, I should probably add that. Okay, anyways, Moonblade, really strong, guys, right? Really strong. Mr. Briduf, do you think Pay to Win will be bad on any release? I watched a 10 video and it scared you. I wouldn't worry about that. I think there is pay to win in the game, but like, if you're really scared of pay to win, you know what you can do? You just play tank or support. You can play tank or support. It's fine. Because with tank, the tank is probably the easiest. Tank, all you need is like a Thunder Ogre, which you probably don't even know what what a Thunder Ogre is, but like it's really easy to build. You don't even need a +5 that thing, and then just whatever other Imagine. It is fine. like someone like again, I'm always gonna bring this up, guys, every time. I'm always gonna bring up Jed, guys. Jed this, Jed that. You guys that are here all the time, you always hear his names, but like he started like I don't know, like less than 3 weeks ago in China, and he completed all the content as a tank already. He started like several weeks late, and in 2 weeks he's done with all the content without having to spend a single dollar. So yeah, like if you're really worried about pay to win, just play a tank. Like you don't have to worry about a single thing. And then if you're playing DPS, then just play the strongest DPS class, and you'll be fine. You'll be accepted to like almost every party. You don't need a whale out of anything. Watch as Yaido is now dead last. We'll see, man. These changes are really good for Yaido Blade. That like it actually increased the damage of Yaido Blade, like average damage, because most of the time you're never ever like I'm never gonna reach the ceiling because of RNG. RNG is just really horrible, but like with this now, like the ceiling is like consistently achievable now. I think that's really good. Sorry if I missed it, but if there is any significant changes to the monster bosses across all of them, I feel like they got to up their frequency in which boss attacks and move around. No, they didn't do anything to that. It was just a bunch of class buffs and some fixes here and there and some optimizations. Nothing of that sort. This is the most casual friendly Eastern pay-to-win MMO ever. That's very, very true, yeah. This is like that's I can't even word that any better. That you're like 100% right. Comparatively to other Eastern MMOs, this is nothing. Outside the Imagines suck. You guys should just keep complaining about the Imagines, but like if you just know what you're doing, you don't need to swipe for Imagines. Which of the 2 tanks are you recommending? Any in tanks, any tank. Just as long as you're good at playing the game, you'll be fine. When are we farming Thunder Ogre? Don't know. I need to farm all the bosses though, because I need the gold boxes for some reason. Don't worry about the reason why I need gold boxes right now. Just know that I need the gold boxes in NA. Falcon? Oh yeah, Falcon's gonna be crazy, I think. There are ways to mitigate pay win, just play for free to play friendly classes. Yep, I mean that's pretty much what I'm saying. Just play a meta DPS or just play a supporter tank. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Maybe not a support. I don't know. Maybe some people want Tina in your party or in Arona in your support list for raids, but I don't know. Should be fine. Yeah, none understand the impact of the battle Imagines. Yep. I think when one of the 2 conditions are met, I think people will start caring more about battle Imagines. You know what those are? Either A, more people start using the DPS meter, the unofficial DPS meter, or the official DPS meter comes along, and then people start realizing, hey, wait a second, my damage is actually really low, but then when I equip this Imagine, it like just skyrockets. And they'll start like they'll finally start connecting the dots, and they're like, wait a second, this is actually like so much damage increase for the money I spend. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping for. If you're playing tank, please check out check out routes other tanks. Yeah, as long as you like you're like researching, you know, like I said, if you know what you're doing, then you'll be fine. Oh shoot. I think they probably went to channel 5. The balance patch good? We'll see. I mean, it's all just buffs, which is nice. It's nice on paper that it's like pretty much all buffs, but also really bad because you don't want only all buffs. If there's like some huge major outliers, you don't want that because it's harder to... Because now you're just kind of bouncing, like getting all the classes up to that level, right? So in this case, it's Wolfbow. They're pretty much just trying to get all the classes around like Wolfbow level. But I mean, that's harder than just balancing it around the average, which was like, you know, just around like Yaido Blade and Overdrive, I think, was around the average point. And also, like, it just makes all the content really easy. Because the thing is, they didn't adjust anything on the content. They didn't adjust anything. So, like, all the content I think is going to be super easy if you just buffed everything to Wolfbow level, right? Am I going crazy? So now we have to wait until, like, until the devs realize, hey, wait, now the content's just too easy. Now we have to wait until the players have to wait until season 2 for the content to be hard again. That's why we just nerf everything to Moonblade. Start back from 0. It's like we just nuked everyone. We went back to the prehistoric era. Depends on Master Mode 6. Maybe they up the DPS requirements. We'll see. I doubt it. But you may be right. Who knows? We'll see in like a few days. Because I'll definitely be playing Master Mode 6 on release. There's something related to Golden Mages? No. Nothing related to Golden Mages right now. I didn't understand skill growth arcane works on Verdant Oracle. Seems to reduce the cooldown of spells. Yeah, it reduces the cooldown. I think there was something I saw earlier. Yeah, but you gotta give free-to-play a chance to clear the tower, even with the buffs. Free-to-play struggle. No, the problem with tower lacking RNG, you know the real problem with tower? They release it so early. The gear score is like 26k, somewhere around that, right? Is the recommended gear score. And for some reason they're releasing it when we can't even reach that. It's like saying you're gonna release Master Mode 6, but not give us any like any chance to actually farm gear score for that. So it's not like a class problem. It's like more of just the devs just being really silly and just releasing content that we're not supposed to clear, but then you can, for some reason, you can clear if you just play a broken class. Like that's just bad design. Like I can't like I love this game, but I can't defend that. That's a really bad design. Like there's some classes in this game where you actually, even if you wail, you can't even do enough damage for tower right now. That's horrible design. Every class should be able to still clear when played well, and you know it, and you wailed. Like you should definitely be able to do enough damage, but like you can't. Well, why is that? What is the cheer up treat? Is it simply just 3x reward? Yeah, it's 3x reward. So instead of getting 1x reward, you get 3x reward. National 6 is like 17k gear sword. It is kind of low, yeah. Is this really the end game? Just people getting one tap? We're fighting this boss under geared or under leveled, so we're just getting one tap. But then but then the boss has a hit cap. So as long as we have a lot of people, we can effectively cheese the boss. Why is Goblin harder? Because Goblin, we're all AFK'd. Bandit, the reason why it wasn't harder is because Bandit, people weren't AFKing on day 2. People were actually trying to dodge the red telegraphs. I saw that. The only person that was autoing, I saw Chi autoing. But then like there was like 100 plus people weren't autoing. I was like, holy, NA's fine. But now we learned the Chi meta. Now we're all just autoing. So now Gobbo's too hard. No, I get why Chi's autoing though. I get it. No, Chi has an excuse, alright? Their hand is dying. They spent 90% of energy DPS and fizzle out. I just hope for the best. That's all I'm saying, man. Hopefully they can prove me wrong and the balance patch changes are solid and the classes are a little bit closer to each other in terms of like average players, or in the hands of average player, but then I doubt it. Because they refused to buff or to nerf a wolf bow, which was already performing way too like over the top comparatively to other classes. I only have auto combat set to my left mouse. It hurts your fingy. Your fingy. Alright, let me read some of these comments. Let's read what the Stormblades have to say for this update. Oh shoot, all these Moonblade enjoyers. I feel like autoing was a mistake for bosses and dungeons. It would have been nice if they only keep that to field monsters. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if they didn't keep improving the freaking auto combat. There's a change up here, guys, that I think most of NA is gonna miss, and it's this very top change right here. Optimize the one-click auto combat logic. So now combos are now smarter and smoother, reducing skill cast delays and misuse. They're making it like just way too. They're making it more broken than just playing the game. Like, I hope. Well, again, we're gonna test this tomorrow though. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if the AI can beat me in when I'm parsing. It changes because the 25k gear score whales were getting beaten by DPS by 20k. Hey, I'm not gonna say that that a case like that happened to me, where I'm like 20k and someone else was like a huge amount and I still somehow beat them. Okay, so they're just talking about meter now. Yeah. Holy, someone crafted the flying fish in our guild. Nice. They're prepping up. They're getting themselves ready for the patch early. Do you know if the gacha pity resets if you pull a advanced item early? It resets the advanced item, but it doesn't reset the gacha pity. Why is the streamer exposing Yuri? Hey man, that is posted in a public environment, all right? You see how I moved my Discord away when I'm looking at my guild channel because that's a private channel? Yeah, I mean, like if you posted it there, I would have been okay, or you would have been fine. I'm dead. So yeah, I think it's too early to doom, guys. Honestly, like I think overall I'm still gonna have fun trying out all the changes. Very excited to see what the auto combat's gonna look like. How much more better it is versus me. We'll see. How does season work? Yeah, it's like every 3 months we'll get like a new season of like new content. Is there new stuff to do throughout the season, or are we waiting till next one for new content? Pretty much just new dungeons and new everything just comes out every season. Continue to do post to Imagine. Yeah. If there's okay, guys, maybe I overdoom, but like for Imagine Gacha, no, I don't overdoom for that. That one deserves all the doom it gets. Patch notes released, but not patch notes released, but patch not yet. Patch is probably in 4 hours here, or 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours for China. Yes, Imagine's bad. Please argue. Please complain about the Imagines, guys. Is the game being successful in China? So far it is. You sound like you are hot IRL. Oh, do I sound like I'm far away? My bad. Like I was like laying a little bit. It is a little hot in my room though. It's always hot in my room every freaking day. I got Tina at 20 yesterday, but as a free-to-play, looks like I won't be able to craft it for months. No. If as a free to play, you're able to. There's a lot of one-time rewards, so you'll be able to. Don't worry. Look, man. No. Iridi is not gonna claim me. All right. Like I just went through a in-game RP breakup. All right. Like there's a cooldown period. I can't accept that. No, I only said in game, guys. I only said in game. Oh my goodness. Is the end game just AFK farm world bosses till dailies reset, or is this just like early game? This is only for early game. Early game and whenever like a new tier of gear comes out. But like normally with new tier gear, I'm like doing dungeons instead. Listen, you freaks, I can't hear a fan or AC, so I just thought he was hot IRL. Oh, maybe you like I because actually have a fan just blasting on me. But I think the filters on my mic does a really good job covering that. Yeah, I broke up with Chi today. Low Stormblade player. All right, it's time to end this. I think it's time to end the stream. What the heck? He just shouted at me, man. I don't know why you're laughing, 1010. Like that change is actually really good. Yeah, we just got done discussing all the changes. Time for you to job change. Time for you to do damage, man. What are you talking about? What do you mean damage? What do you mean job change? This guy's coming in here swinging. I'm gonna swing back. All right. You need to do more damage. Like what the heck, man? I'm just chilling on my chair, just relaxing. I am kind of hot IRL, but like, and then like he's like laughing at me because I play Stormblade. What the heck? I've heard nightmare stories of people gating yellow head 20 times in a row and never getting a yellow neck. Getting yellow head? What do you mean I didn't laugh? Yeah, what is a yellow head? You want to clarify what yellow head means? Guys, we have to stop dying. Why are we dying? You're lucky I can't freaking see the 7 TV emotes on the pop-up. I didn't laugh. Okay. Look, all I'll say is, man, I was gonna say hello. I had a smile on my face. I was just like, hello, man. And then I got freaking shot. Like I always do. I always get freaking shot, guys. Really wants head? What if he meant he has to switch jobs IRL? Oh yeah, true. I need to switch. I need to get more money. What did Aurelie say earlier? First time clear of hard mode gets you a box of shoes. For Tina, it's head or neck. You get a head or a neck. I remember farming Tina hard, so you get a head or neck drop. Oh, okay. That's what she meant. I didn't read what the patch notes. I think a lot of it is like I think my overall reaction is mixed. Yellowhead sounded mad racist. Is it? They're talking about gold like helmet. That's what they meant. What does yellowhead mean? That actually might sound offensive. Now I'm thinking about it, maybe. But then like there's some like good quality life changes, but then there's also like some bad changes too. Like for example, I don't think it's a good idea to, like in my opinion, I don't think it's a good idea to only buff classes. I think because like pretty much every class is buffed. And I think that's a bad decision. Because it's much harder to balance, because like, you know, the end goal for class balance is to balance it around the average player, right? But it's hard to balance it around the average player when all you do is just do buffs. Rather than just nerf the huge outlier and like buff all the other classes a little bit. You gotta rebalance? Oh yeah, sure, true. You got one small change out of the other changes that are really huge. Are kind of huge. We'll see what happens. I like, the thing is like, another thing we were just pointing out too, like making all the classes kind of like wolf bow damage, doesn't that just make the content like extremely easy? Since it seems like their goal is to now get everyone to around wolf bow level. If that's the case, then that means like all the content is going to be too easy. DPS, because I feel like DPS is always a problem right now. No, it's not. What the heck? Huh? If you do tower, probably, because we were under level for that, or under gear score. But like all the other content, no, definitely not. Damage is fine. Pug Party can't clear Shadow Dragon. I don't think. Whenever I hear Dragon fails, it's usually because of mechanics. Yeah, I don't think they do the mechanics right. I don't think it's like a DPS check. It's more of just they're silly and they forget to like do a couple things to make the inner dimension much easier. Not killing the robot fast enough, really a mech? Yeah, it could be a mech, because the thing is you still have to like get the robots in the specific spots. Sometimes sometimes like you choose to put them in the red area, which might kill people, but like maybe you want to organize or communicate with the team, like, you know, hey, maybe we should get rid of the shield on the robots so that we can DPS there, you know? I mean, there's still like some mechs that you have to do in there. Gathering all the enemies up is like, it's kind of important, as well as like, you know, saving your burst skills, because some classes they run on like long cooldowns, and some people just refuse to save their burst skills for inner dimension, and they go in with like no skills up for like a while. Like, I don't know, maybe if you save your imagines for inner dimension, maybe you might have a better chance, but like, you know, some people just don't want to do that. They'd rather just waste their 80-second cooldown on outside. Oh shoot, wait, did the boss reset, guys? Uh-oh. Channel 1 is so laggy. Holy. What is happening? It's like I'm playing on like an old Call of Duty lobby. You guys are lagging the server with Iron Fang? I can't believe this. I think it's fine now because they killed Iron Fang in the channel. We're all just waiting. Pick us up, guys, please. Is the Fire Magic Crab good for groups? You don't usually use it for groups. You use it if your class specializes in mastery. Oh shoot, wait, I still need to do field boss, guys, or world boss crusade. Oh shoot. Forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about it, my bad. Been so fixated on the balance patch changes. Definitely didn't remind me 3 times today. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone's already done. Shoot. Maybe they're listening to mobile players' feedback. Yeah, that one was another concerning one too. They're making autoplay. They're making autoplay much more efficient. Why? I think autoplay was already in a really good state, and now they're making it even more broken. So I'm a little concerned on that. I'm gonna test that out a little bit. I think that he is not reading this chat. I am reading the chat, guys. Guys, I am reading. I am reading. Wait, holy, this is Goose. I played the heck out of Maple Story with this guy. What the heck? He's... I'll talk to him more later. Kinda late guy. This freaking guild leader, man. Not bad. Pretty sure we're not gonna get anyone. Oh wait, we have 4 people. Wait a second. Holy guys, what the? I feel bad now. I waited so long. Him first. Thanks for stopping by. Woke up. Okay, nice. This one. Okay. And sound like that one guy from MMO Bite. One guy from MMO Bite. Who could that be? No way I sound like Sticks, right? There's zero shot. Did I invite everyone? 10 people. Everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing one. Is it Centrix? I think it is. Not that one guy from Maple Story? Oh yeah, true. I do play Maple Story. Are you interested in joining the Guildfish? I do have slots. We have a bunch of people that I randomly invited for some reason on day 1. They're still here. I can get rid of them, but then I would need to conduct a quick interview. Just a simple 2-minute interview. Are you Moonblade or Thornlash? In the current content patch, right? In the current content patch. Are you playing Moonblade or Thornlash? Doot, doot, doot. Do guilds and user ID gets reset after beta? I'm not 100% sure on that. Back in beta, I had a low ID. But then that was because I played CBT, or not CBT, NDA. I played NDA China. So that was before like CBT 2, and I think I kept my ID there. It could be different for global though. I'm not sure. ID gets reset. Oh shoot! There goes my 2060, guys. My 2060. Roll count anyways, but no, but I don't want a big number though. It's gonna make me upset. You read Chinese? Heck no. The best I can do for Chinese is read the numbers, alright? So if it's like 1 horizontal line, you know what that is? That's 1. 2 horizontal lines, that's 2. You know what 3 is? 3 horizontal lines equals 3, guys. That's how much Chinese I know. Okay, I think we just go in. Isn't that Japanese? It could also be Japanese. Yeah, I think we just go. Yeah, we just go. It's taking so long. party. Okay, I can't find the last guy. I'm blind. Oh, the last guy's a tank. Let's see. Why is this guy running infusion? I don't know. I forgot to switch out, guys. Surely you guys don't need Blossom Charge. And so I can't believe how bad OGBP is looking at this. Can't believe how bad OGBP is. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, this... oh, shoot. Who's over here? Yeah, I mean, like, this game still has problems to it, but, like... yeah, it's just night and day still, no matter what. Holy, it's Jed. Hello, man. Valentine. Valentine, there's somebody. I'm pumping damage, guys. Look at my damage. Huge. Oh, I didn't know the head shoots a nuke. I didn't even notice, I didn't notice, breaking certain body parts stops certain actions from the big robot. You need Gil to do the world boss? No, not really, but like try to do it with people people I know. It's something a little different because like in China I'm always doing it by myself. EQ, no. That's when I solo queue a lot. People leave. Wait, why do they leave? What the heck? What's the point of leaving? Maybe they're scared that they're not gonna clear, so they just leave. Try leaving, got 0 rewards. Yeah, you don't get rewards unless you it lets you complete or you time out. But I was the only person left in the instance with 9 minutes. Oh. I don't understand. The world boss a daily thing? Yeah, it's a daily thing. Can we play Soul Musician? It's not ready right now. Maybe some other time. We play Moonblade on release. Okay, guys, if Moonblade somehow becomes one of the highest damage dealers in China, maybe we'll consider making a Moonblade. All right. Ever play tank? I don't really have an interest in tank, unfortunately. Got you, Kirby. I got you, Kirby. You're fine. I mean, Moonblade's gonna be top DPS. Yeah, sure. Alongside the other 6 other classes, they're all gonna be huge damage. Balancing the classes to all be strong is good. Makes it easier for them to make new content. Well, that's if they succeed in making the classes like all balanced around this like the same, right? Like the thing I'm worried about is that the balance still sucks ass. Like I think they chose the really difficult route to pursue here by trying to make everything like a wolf bow, but like they could just made it easier for themselves by nerfing that class and then just giving small adjustments to the ones in the middle of the pack, and then giving the huge buff to Moonblade, because I think the Moonblade like, you know, clearly deserves that one. Oh shoot, that telegraph came so late, what the heck? Friend that was playing F14 says it's kind of similar with balance approach. I mean, the thing is, like, with F14, like, if you're talking about, like, recent changes to F14, I don't even know F14, by the way, so I can't really, like, confirm if that's true or not. But it's your friend, so maybe they're onto something. But, like, I would imagine I would imagine they don't have classes like Wolf Bow that does 3 times the damage of like Moonblade, or like they don't have a class that's pretty much like that in FF14. Like I imagine FF14, they like the classes are much more in line with each other. Wait, did we not clear it, guys? Wait, what the heck? I thought we were gonna clear it. Huh? Uh, guys, we had one guy leave. I think, right? Did this guy leave, or did he just? What does no rewards attain? Does that mean he left? Check the meter. Why is Fury at the very bottom? Why is he below me, man? What? I can't believe this. Is this Fury guy in our in our guild? Wait, who is he? Wait, hold on. I need to call him out. Who's friends with Fury, by the way? Where's he at? Maybe he got lagged out. Banning him from both discords. Yeah, I need to also ban him from my Discord. Let's see. Who's friends with this guy? Public shaming. No. He might have just lagged out. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Can we repeat? I don't think people want to repeat. Press H gamer. He pressed H and then went to go grab some food for 10 minutes. Then realized that he's just attacking the wall. Anything if it dies? Like, to be fair, guys, it's actually fine if we, no biggie if we couldn't clear it today. I mean, it would have been nice to get this done, but it's fine. There are all the mobs on each platform. I mean, like, I think we would have been fine if we didn't have a couple people autoing, or I don't know what they're doing. Now we have to play the game more. Who would auto that? If we had the auto master in here that's sleeping right now because it's 5 a.m., we would have cleared it. I need to do some dailies, guys. Totally wasn't on H mode. I think Peanut still did damage though. At least he wasn't below the healer that's not supposed to do any damage. Alright. Well. It's also to be a homeowner and have alts in your same house. If the alts are in a different account, then that's fine. Is there in-game DPS meter? No in-game DPS meter. My bad, guys. Shoot. What do I say to this guy? Thanks for the game. Oh yeah, for sure. Game felt a lot different comparing it to my time in JP. Yeah, like I still find it wild that there's some people that think that OG is way better than what Star Resonance is right now. I'm not saying that Star Resonance, again, like I always have to repeat this. I'm not saying that Star Resonance doesn't have any issues, but I'm like, it's just wild to me that people think that it's like worse. Yeah. Devs buff the weaker classes, so nerfing Wolf Bow to keep pay-to-win bows happy, avoid backlash, and drive more spending through power creep. But then it doesn't solve the issue. Like, people are complaining about class balance. And, well, it may not solve the issue because it's harder. Again, it's harder to balance classes on just buffing them. If there's like a major outlier like Wolf Bow, it's hard to just buff all the classes to Wolf Bow rather than just balancing it around like the average damage or average classes, like the Idle Blade and like I think like Overdrive was right below or was right above the Idle Blade, and you had like the other two classes right there. I mean, just balance it around like the Idle Blade and Overdrive, and I think it would have been at a much closer state to like, you know, having all the classes being around the same. Hey Starmie, they definitely didn't play or see much gameplay. Yeah, it's usually the people who played OG for like a couple days and then they got hit by the banhammer, or like people are just spectating. They need the game to be fair, but they need it profitable. Well, the thing is, like, see, I get what you're talking about. I know where you're coming from, End Zone, but then like, think of long term. People are upset that the class balance is just awful, and now like there's a good chance that it'll still be awful because they essentially took a really steep risk. There's a really high probability that the balance is just really bad because they try to balance it around one huge outlier, making more players just leave the game because now they're gonna think that the devs are extremely incompetent. Which I hope I'm wrong. Hopefully, maybe the changes are really good, but we'll see. But then it's like really hard to to like balance it properly with what they put themselves in. We'll see, but well, yeah, we'll see. Trying to put together some screenshots for the fashion event. Oh yeah, huh? There's a fashion event going on in the official. Line 3 Storm Goblin. I'm okay. Is the gold weapon from Tower same as the one from Tina? Yeah. All the item level 40 gold weapons are the same. A certain 5 a.m. gamer also got banned. Wait, what? Wait, who got banned? What? People are gonna get mad that their class is not performing like other classes. Well, I mean that's where meters come in. Like we can just say, hey, look, the meter says otherwise. And maybe I'm not explaining it well. Like, I think I think I get what you mean. Like, you know, there's always gonna like, for example, like for sealing, for damage sealing. Yeah, like the damage ceiling for some classes will always probably still be better than other classes. Like, but then I'm talking about like just average damage or like average player skill level. Like that matters more than just the class ceiling. There'll always be classes that are just have higher ceiling no matter what, but they're just harder to play, hard to achieve that ceiling. I'm not sure if that's actually what you mean, but like, if it's not, then yeah, like I mean, like I guess just all. Wait, what the heck? Why is there 2 tanks and 1 healer? What happened? Didn't happen too much. What happened to this party? No way. No way this boss did that. It's left at like 1 HP left. It was actually just 1 tap. I freaking can't believe this. Something weird is happening global. A lot of matchmaking groups, people just leave instantly. Why is that? Are they getting an error or are they just actually just leaving? I don't know what's going on. I haven't gotten a single error though. Straight up leaving. I think Lost Ark was kind of the same thing too, where people matchmake, and then when they don't get the classes that they want in the party, they just leave. That used to happen back in Guardian raids, which was a daily. So like they would just take the 10-minute penalty and then play a different character while waiting for that timer. You can fail Guardian raids, but you can't fail Unstable Realm. That's true, but like some parties they go really fast with Unstable Realm depending on on the group right, but like I don't know. You're right though. Like I think you just waste more time doing that, trying to get a better comp. This theme gives me PTSD. Yeah, I don't know why they had this theme return. You know how they're getting rid of a lot of the music pieces and then adding their own music piece? Like for example, I think like around the Thunder Ogre area, they replaced that theme with like something different. Yeah, they should replace the freaking battle theme. This was like one of the worst. This was like one of the worst themes in OG. You're gonna farm Master 6 to 10 for 80 gear? Yeah, I'm a farm Master 6 to 10. You got us, Jed? Invite? Yeah. We'll probably run it on reset. Haven't really made a party yet. Probably, but it's probably gonna be me, Yuri, and Chi. The trio, the common trio. And we don't have a tank. Oh, sorry about that. Like something might happen in the other room. You can tank on Stormblade? Oh yeah, true. I'm a tank now. Oh yeah, Yuri's also a tank. We could be the tank duo. When one person takes too much damage, we could swap. Holy, look at that. Infusion OP, guys. Thornlash OP? You saw that? You saw how fast I bursted that? That was faster than my Stormblade. Why do some characters grow abnormally large? You might be doing an event right now. Are you doing the event in town? Because I can't think of another case where someone grows abnormally big. Will Stormblade get healing abilities? Oh yeah, true. When we get a successful counter, we heal like half of our health. Wait, this is not a foreigner check. We got this. Find the clumsy goblin who can't dance. Oh, look at that. I'm not a foreigner, guys. Oh, okay, he that was so disrespectful, guys. I can't believe this freaking goblin. I didn't know that staggers. My infusion. I do no damage. Please don't knock me up. Please don't knock me up. I'm sorry. Please don't. Okay, we win these. Devs seem to want feedback, so a lot of players should repeat messages across forums, Discord, Reddit. Well, I mean, like, a lot of these... I feel like it's harder to... It's harder to voice that opinion because we haven't gotten to that point yet with Endgame. So you'll probably get a lot of like pushback from global players because they don't, because a lot of global players, they haven't really experienced, like, or they haven't experienced, actually they haven't experienced Endgame, so they don't know how the class balance changes are really. Like some people still feel like Moonblade does a lot of damage in global in the current balance patch, so it's like we're cooked, guys. There's no way. Yeah, that too. No, like progress isn't saved, so a lot of people just don't really try. So I think it's harder. Like I know even getting imagines is to like everyone on board with imagines is hard too. But then like I think with imagines you can at least experience the imagines at this stage. You can experience how strong they are. Except for maybe Arona, but like, or like some of the, a couple of select few, but like most of these imagines you can experience how powerful they are right now. What has short attention span? You're not wrong. Tempest Ogre. Yeah, you saw that Tempest Ogre? It was very expensive. Buy 65 of these. And 65 of these. 130. So I need 37 more. Oh, look at this math nerd. Oh shoot, wait, I overdid it. Never mind, JK guys, I'm not a math nerd. I think I might have had a couple extras, I forgot. All good. I don't know if you really noticed clearing hard mode dungeon 7 minutes instead of 720. Shoot, whoops. I don't know if, wait, what do you mean? I don't know if you really noticed clearing. What was I talking about earlier? Oh, the freaking, the imagines? Oh yeah, right. I guess, yeah, I guess the content's really easy and like also how like it like the later dungeons right now for hard mode, they're not really as DPS check heavy as the other earlier dungeons like Goblin and Tina. They like start getting really lenient on the DPS checks. I think I know what you're talking about though, yeah. Um I still my point still stands though. I think that there's still a higher chance that people will notice the imagines more than like class balance. But yeah, you're right though. Like the chances of them noticing that too is still a little unlikely. It's a shame. How much gold boxes do I have now? I have 7. Oh, 8 can I get right now? So I still need this, this, and this. So that's another 3, and then I still have Cedarman Ruins to do. That's another one. Ando. The game will be popular. I 100% think the game's going to be popular. Now, if they're going to retain the player base, I don't know. That's a different story. We don't know. Okay, I think I did all my dailies already, right? China just reset, but I'll do China stuff later. Because imagine it's heavily pay to win. Yeah, it's heavily pay to win. Why do we not have anyone in the RP zone yet? No one wants to just chill and RP. Global not a RP fan or enjoyer or enjoyers. I mean, don't like RP. No RP. I think we need to start. I think what we need to do is we need people to. We need like a few people in here first, just to start out, and then start advertising in world chat that the RP is starting at channel 1. I think that was like we need that spark. We need like a group of people to spark that interest. Because I think that's might have what happened in China. I mean that's how we got, like, for example, we had like we had the bandit chief first time kill and day 2. I mean, like all these like world bosses so far is because we were able to organize parties, and then we just got a bunch of people in here. I think we can also do the same for RP too. Figure out what other places. Where's the RP channel? I think it would be channel 1, right? Like we don't have channel 69 unfortunately, so that's probably why no one wants to come in here. Professions, I would always recommend mining and smithing with like some artisanry for the burning powder. Ways to get your gems. You can always just, like what I'm doing right now, I'm actually just saving my stamina. I'm gonna start making my own gems because I realize that the CBT doesn't have a bunch of gems in the market, so I have to make my own. There's some right now. Oh, wait, there is some, but they're really expensive right now. Holy. They can go to as low as like 2k, I think, but they're like kind of high. Wait, this guy looks like he's ready for RP. No shoes. Oh god, I have tokens, guys. Do we pull? That's not worth pulling. Your ship gems the best, are they? I just want my own gems. That's it. I don't have gems yet. I skipped tier 1 gems. I get so much unbound Luno. Uh, it just sort of appeared there. I don't know. Okay. Guys, tomorrow we're gonna, because I need to work on stuff. Tomorrow we are gonna test out all the balance patch changes. I'm excited for that. Yeah, I mean, like, I was debating whether or not to just continue streaming today or not because of the freaking power outage that randomly happened 2 hours ago. But I did. I got to do all my dailies and stuff. Got to hang out with you guys a little bit more. But yeah, I need to get going. You go finish some stuff. Anyone streaming right now? Let's see. Is Starmie gonna stream in a little bit? Anyone? Do Nope, not right now. Okay. It Alrighty, bye bye guys. This is fun. Hopefully I am wrong about a lot of Doomer stuff. Hopefully I mean honestly I'll probably still have a lot of fun with the balance patch changes. I'll be honest, but like yeah, like I'm just worried about the future of the game. That's all. Yeah, we'll just see. I'll see you guys in like I don't know how when I'm gonna stream in like 15 hours. I'll see you guys in 15 hours, maybe 16 hours, 17.